Oh, why am I so far off to one side? Hello, everybody. What do I need to do here? Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm in a bad mood today. Don't piss me off. Anybody who just feels like skirting next to the rules today, don't piss me off. I will come at ya. And not in a way that you're gonna be like, oh, this is fine. In a way that will probably ruin your day. Because that's what I'm about. It's not speed run time. It's like, I just need, you know when you just like need, HHP. Honestly, I feel like there's a time that's like HHP that you just gotta like, you just have to do it. It's kind of like, and I feel bad that I'm gonna be so aggressive with my like, no more. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming. Thank y'all so much for coming. But anybody who's spamming, just know I'm gonna just block you on my channel fully. And that sucks. But like, I have no brain capacity. I don't care. Honestly, it's an abundance mindset. Okay, and I will say hello to everybody. It's an abundance mindset because like, I want people who are like the loveliest human beings, because we have the loveliest human beings on this little corner of the internet, and I love them so much. But if we have people who want to spam the chat and not listen, now I'm just gonna delete you because I'm already tired today. Don't fucking piss me off, okay? People are being dumb. Men are being dumb. I watched one woman shoplift like a stupid amount today. Oh, shoplift out of Shoppers Drug Mart, like insane, like just a pharmacy, like a drugstore in Canada. And not just shoplift like a couple of things. Like, I watched her take out like a full bag. Anyways, I need to say hello to everybody. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I started out way too mad today. Hey, Ass and Georgia and Che and Wendy and Eddie and Mandy and Courtney and Luna and Rhiannon and Tisbean and Azula is here and Leah is here and Kaylee is lurking and Wing and Wolf. We need a chat police in here. And Jillian, hello. I think I missed some people, but hi everybody. Red cards are ready. I came in hot. And just in case you're wondering if you're like, is this the right place for me to be on the internet? I'm just gonna say a few buzz phrases. I'm just gonna say a few buzzwords that will make you unsubscribe. Okay, here we go. Hey, Evie. Here we go. 6, 7. I'm mocking you. If you're a person who says that seriously, I'm mocking you. Go eat a Tide Pod and leave me alone. Okay? Secondly, I'm... Thank you so much.
They don't need to be disturbing the vibes. Nail polish emoji.
I completely agree. I completely agree. As 100%. The other thing, I'm approaching perimenopause, okay? My body is my body. My body is my body. Hello? My body is going through changes, much like you are maybe going through puberty right now. And if you're going through that, if you're closer to that side, just like do a check-in and ask yourself, am I being an annoying little asshole? And if the answer is yes, then just feel free to log out and go ask your mom for a freaking Go-Gurt or something. I don't know what you guys eat. A Mars bar, a freaking... Go ask her for a panic attack. I don't know what the hell, okay? Go ask her for some Ritalin. You clearly need some. Okay. All right. I think I've said my piece. Menopause talk always thins the herd. For you to touch some grass. I'm stealing, eat a Tide Pod and leave me alone. I do not condone stealing, but girl, if you have the skills to steal, please rob for good. Honestly, I don't like stealing one thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. But like, she fully went out. She fully like took a full bag of stuff and had more things under her arm and just walked out the front door. I was like, this is just. And then the cashier was like, she punched someone the last time she did it, so we don't go after her anymore. And I was like, right, okay, so if I need groceries, I'll just go into a grocery store and take them. Okay. Whatever. Also, anyways, that's not even an interesting story. Me stopping myself the second that I was like gonna tell a whole story about like when I was in Shoppers and I wanted a toothbrush head, and then I was like, that's the most boring story ever. Miss Paris Raid, hello, welcome in. Welcome, David. Hi, Julia. And Ariana, hello. So I just gotta punch one person to get free stuff all the time? Yes. I just saw that happen before. She stole tons of body wash and soap, and I heard the same thing from the employee. They do not go after them. I mean, they just need... anyways. I should not have left my home today. I feel very chaotic. And I need to show you something too, because I did do something nice for myself. I set up my little breakfast nook today, and I need you guys to see my breakfast nook because it's so cute. Ignore the holes in the wall because I put up my whole... Hey, Miss Paris Blaze. I put up my pictures on the wall, and then I stood back and I was like, okay, so I put them up way too high. And I hate that. When pictures are way too high, okay, lower them down. Exactly. They're gonna punch a pregnant person back? You just like... you just like punch them, and then you just like stick out your belly like a lot. Huh? I got one here. Huh? You gonna do this in front of my child? In front of my child? Look at my breakfast nook. Focus, phone. Focus. Look at how cute it is. I got a bench there. I got my Good Place poster and my clock and all my plants. And I'm really happy with it. It's so cute. So that's my breakfast nook. And it's so comfy. So it's a bench. It's a bench, and then I've just put like I've just put pillows against the back wall. And it's so cute. Love the tablecloth. It's an old one from the dollar store, I think, that one. But yeah, I love all my plants in it. I think it's so cute. Okay. On the note of the ACNH 3.0 update, I watched the announcement video one time, and I did not watch it again in slow-mo or like dive into it. I haven't watched any like further reaction videos. I need to offer you my sincerest apologies. I didn't think I'd have to make this video. And I did not include bulk crafting in my little poll that I did. Can we get a shout out for bulk crafting? We need to like... That's crazy. And it was such a small detail that they were like, oh yeah, and this, and then they moved on. What am I excited for? Megaphone? Hello? I run around my island insane looking for these villagers. The tiny ones, they just disappear. Bulk crafting. We love you. I know, they really snuck that in. Also today, I can be a beverage sommelier. I'm having a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Delicious. It will probably just be for Switch 2 though, yeah, because it uses the microphone. I know, bulk crafting, you have it. You want an easy cleanup, you have it. Flower storage is insane. Bulk crafting, wait, Wendy. Wait, what? Wendy. What? From the storage? You can pull from your storage to craft? I missed that. I missed that detail. Oh my god, that is amazing! That's actually insane. That's actually crazy because that alone means I'm gonna craft way more things. I'll just go to my crafting table and be like, what can I make? It's in their blog. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I need to look up. Okay, first link that I'm looking up. Blog Nintendo ACNH 3.0. I'll find the article. Okay, cool. Awesome. I need to look into this more. Maybe I should watch some videos of people breaking it down. Me, a content creator for Animal Crossing, not knowing anything about this. And we will eventually play HHP, but do you know what I mean? That's my brain right now. So I just gotta do what I gotta do. Pockets have been saved. I know, right? I learned that today too from a Dagnall community post. He's got it all together. Riskby! Hello. Pockets have been saved, yes. Taya, your jam bet video, I swear I'm gonna watch that anytime I need to smile and laugh. Thank you so much for being you. You're amazing and hilarious. Aw, sometimes you guys, like, I did see your comment and I was like, I couldn't even like process it because like emotions. Am I getting my period soon? I don't know. I really appreciate you, Jillian. Thank you so much for saying that. Because like, I think that there's a part of my brain, and I'm breaking it down in therapy right now. So like, this is like, therapy is very true to therapy, is that like, I tend to minimize what I do, period, like all the time. And I don't think of myself as a self-deprecating person. Like, that's the thing, is that I'm actually not self-deprecating in any way. Well, I'm finding out that I'm self-deprecating in small ways that are very insidious. Like, I tell myself, and like okay, you, and I mean it, you as a creative person, because we're all creative, if we're playing this game, if we like Animal Crossing in any way, hey, guess what? You're a creative person. Deal with it. Get over yourself. Deal with it. Your Animal Crossing island is your art. That's your safe space. You're being creative. You're the one who put down that item on top of that table in that little arrangement. You downloaded the custom design. You got to work, girl, and that's creative work. It's fun. I think there's a huge thing with creatives. It's like, I had fun doing that, so it doesn't have value. What? Thank you for saying you liked me dressing up in silly Jambat cosplay, because I went through a roller coaster of emotions during that stream alone, and I don't think I showed it like too much outwardly, but there was like a lot of moments when I was editing it back that I was like, damn. Do you know what I mean? Julia, thank you so much for the sticker with the hearts. I appreciate you. Oh, what is happening in this stream already? I'm like angry and then I'm crying. There's a lot happening right now. Perimenopause, am I right, guys? Oh, that's so cute. Do you know what I'm the most excited for? The small little islands. The small little slumber islands are gonna hit so good. And I'm very excited for like having your main island and then having these islands where you can use the collected items that you have. So you can get a really good storage on your actual island, and then you can go to the slumber island and just have playtime. Sneeze. You know, please drop a like. Mandy, you won't make me cry. Mandy, I appreciate you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Miss Paris Plays. Welcome to Goldie Branches. The duality. Aw, a truly dream guest on our podcast, Leah. Thank you, Leah. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Small islands are gonna be fab. The Slumber Islands not have a resident services. Okay, I love that, Tisbean, but I love that so much that that sent shivers down my back. And I did not expect that because that's funny. You won't even have like buildings to add on it, will you? That's something that I'm curious about because there's gonna be like no buildings. It did make me smile. One downside of update is Treasure Islands popping off crowded. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what happens every update. It's been a while, but every time there was an update, it'd be like Treasure Islands go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, girl, your Valentine's inspired island made me start a Christmas core island. I love that. That's so fun. I know we definitely need more in-depth on the Slumber Islands for sure. Okay, let's get into the game. Oh, what did I just do? I popped open a sidebar. I'm gonna end up using all my Slumber Islands and then cry about having to delete one. I know. Okay, I don't know if I want to do anybody that's out on the beach right now. I'm gonna check the cafe and the restaurant. Also, that's why I feel strange, too. I don't have bangs right now. I pulled my bangs back. Who am I with this middle part? Okay, who do we got? Goose. Rocco. I want to feel like I'm right on the cusp of danger. Honestly, you might be the vibe today. The sporty life. Boring! A place where I can work out when I wake up. Boring. Okay, on the cusp of danger, that's a pretty good one. No bangs to hide the emotion. We are on granola. Yeah, we're on my forever island. Thank you for asking. Hopefully they let us save dream addresses of Slumber Islands too. I was thinking that too, actually, Azula. I was wondering that. I did wonder that. I'm probably gonna make another island before 3.0 or 2. Go back to vanilla playing until 3.0. Oh, that's fun. Both of those sound fun. Rooney? No. Elvis, I think I've already made an island for you. Oh, no. Want to establish my own kingdom. I want a place that reminds me of the moon. Sasha's so cute. Sasha's really cute. And Lobo, I've already done. Okay. We're doing on the edge of danger. Or I'm gonna see what Pashmina has to offer too. I've done all 30 vacation homes on this one. And also I just realized that this sweater does the weird moire thing. Sasha is such a baby. Hey, very important person. Okay, host friends for dinner. Flowers. Fashion. Sports. Pool. Oh! Raymond. No, we're gonna do Rocco, because I feel like that's just the unhinged decision to make. Wait, that interior slaps though. I love that restaurant. It's so cute. It's him. Okay, Rocco. I'm passing up Raymond to do Rocco. What is wrong with me today? Chip! Hello, how are you doing? I'm thinking of doing mood boards. Definitely do mood boards. I love mood boards so, so much. We've already been through a roller coaster of emotions, Chip. I've already cried. Hey, wait, I've been live for like 19 minutes? Yeah, I've already cried. Actually, as a matter of fact, I have. And I've already banned 3 people. Oh, damn, I forgot how full Granola HHP is. Is there any plot that I haven't used? Yes. I mean, this actually makes sense. Oh, I haven't used this one either. Rocco's Danger Zone. Actually, this one feels more like Rocco's Danger Zone. Yeah. 3 people in 20 minutes. Yes. She's cried. She's threatened us. It's been great. We've laughed. We've cried. We've banned. Threatened us lovingly. I'm currently wiping the first level of my new moon island so I can raise it up to the second level with scattered craters. Oh my god, that sounds so cool. I love that. Rocco, on the rock. On the rocks. Yep. Why do I keep closing this root beer? It's not root beer, it's Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is its own unique vibe. I didn't even notice that it was 3. 3? It was 3. Why did I ban them? They were saying hello too many times, and it was pissing me off. Is that petty? Yeah. But I was already getting pissed, so why do I need to know more? Hey, in real life, if you acted that way, I would ban you in real life too. So welcome to reality, kid. Welcome to the big boy. Big boy? Welcome to the welcome, buddy. I gotta protect my peace. Hey, Machiro, hello. And Tiny, hello. I think that Rossetti might be like a rotating NPC. One hello is plenty, I promise you. Yeah, 100%. One hello is fine. If you said hello more than 4 times before stream has even started, I'm clocking you. I'm sitting here in my chair being like, do one wrong thing. Watch what happens. If you're okay, I get it. Life is okay. I'm on one again, okay, guys? I just got back on it. I'm on it again. I was off it, now I'm on one again. If you're spamming in the chat that you're sad, I'm sorry that you're sad. That really sucks. But what you need to do is you need to log out of your computer and go talk to somebody in real life, okay? That's what you need to do. And that is maybe not always the easiest thing to do because like maybe real life is hard. I get it. But like I promise you, asking for a hug from somebody in real life or connecting with a friend in real life is going to mean so much more to you than telling people on the internet that you're sad. Because we're here to have fun and play Animal Crossing and chat, and sometimes we do get serious, but like, don't spam, I'm sad, I'm sad, I'm sad, I'm sad. What are we supposed to do with that? What's going on? Talk to us. Maybe being here and actually enjoying the chat is going to help your mood. Usually does. Anyways, you know what? I get it. Spamming weird, imagine someone approaching you. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. The bands have hi hello twice stuck in my head, so I'm recommending it to you all. Nice. Too many hellos, how dare you. If you're saying hello to specific people and you like didn't see them before, I get it, because you're talking amongst the chat. But somebody who's saying hi repeatedly is trying to get my attention. And I'm like, there's other people here too that are saying hello to you and you're just ignoring them because I'm not saying hello to you. Hello! Anyways. Oh, I can't do it. This is how we do it. Not that silly goose. What? I always say hello, hello. No. God, goodness gracious, Eddie. It does, because you're cutie patootie, Eddie. Exactly. I'm sorry, but hello sounds so cute. I always say hey. That's my like common message when I'm like texting somebody out of the blue or messaging a group chat or something. I'm like, hey. And then I say what I was gonna say. I want that, you know what? Maybe this will look better if I set it to like nighttime. Let's do that. Let's also make it winter. I say hi, we're all banned. Sorry, chat. Hi, like the chicken? Wait. I like hi. I like hi, hello. All of us banned. I sometimes open, you know how millennial I am is that I say LOL way too many times And I know that's like just one more thing that people are saying that millennials do wrong, and that kind of shit makes me actually viscerally angry. Because it's like you're not doing anything wrong, you're just freaking living your life and trying to talk and communicate. But the one thing that I do all the time, and I'll notice it in myself, is that I will add an LOL after a statement, and then I'll also add an LOL like at the end of the sentence. And that's when I feel like I'm doing too much. But I want like stormy. I want it so snowy that it's like obnoxious. Is there an obnoxious amount of snow that we can get to? Kind of like the nighttime foggy vibe. Actually, you know what? I think it was like this one that was the best one. Yeah. I love it. That's cute. Rocco, do you feel at home here? I need to get you a little bit more like warm feeling. Because you look like you would freeze. Okay, that's kind of slay. Okay, Rocco, pop off. King. What's... Oh, he looks like a gangster. Okay. And they... The glasses always look absolutely incredible. It looks like he has some kind of a weird nose band on. Especially when they're literally a generation that started online speech. Hey, Mo, welcome. If it makes you feel any better, I'm not a millennial and I say LOL and LMAO every other word, it seems. No, I love that. Me being Gen Z. Okay, well then, it is a soft ending. 100%. Okay, I'm glad that Gen Z does it too. I thought it was like a, I like a haha, I like a hee hee. I like a haha and I like a hee hee. I was on my hee hee bullshit for a long time. It's cute. Hee hee. Do I say that in real life? No. Rocco does have some really slay eyelashes. Go on, diva. Work those lashes, diva. I give him an eye patch? That feels dangerous. I'm an IRL he-er. He-heer. Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe a combat helmet. That seems appropriate. Is there anything else that feels more... Oh my god, and also the storage increasing to 9,000? I'm so grateful for that. 9,000? I don't have to throw out stuff for Valentine's Island. Because I think I have 4,000 items in there right now. Leah, I almost burst out laughing. Heh. That's unhinged. See, that's just perfect chaotic energy. It feels more like a small chuckle. Exactly. Gen Alpha hates an older Gen online speech. It's funny. I'm obsessed with this new update. It's gonna go crazy. And is it gonna take me a million years to do one HHP house today? Yeah, if you don't like it... What is wrong with me today? I'm ready to fight somebody. Anybody comes up to me today, I should not leave my house. This is what I'm learning right now, is that I should not be leaving my home today. Because I'm bound to... somebody's bound to come up to me. And that's all it takes at this point, right now. I can see that that would be all that it would take. I like he, but a little witchy cackle kind of way. Yes! I can see that. I know, the new characters are gonna be so cute too. The hair items, like the wig items associated with like the Splatoon character. I don't know why that one got me. I was like, hello, that's cute. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. January? Oh, it's too far away. And I'm wondering if there will be other little updates that will tell us more about this. I'm thinking that I need to change it to a darker time of day so that the lights are on. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe, will the lights be on like this? No, the lights, I want that street light to be on, yeah. Yeah. That's too friendly. The streetlight's too friendly. I have Tulin's amiibo, so I'm ready to go. Let's freaking go. Will just take longer because of the update. Oh yeah, no, 100%. AI? I like that name. I think it's true. It will take longer now. I brought the Tulin amiibo right away. I bought the Tulin amiibo right away because I need them on my island. It's so adorable. I know. Soup acquired. Her amiibo is already available. Yeah, I think that they had them in New Leaf, right? They had those ones. He's in love with a skeleton, guys. They are the same characters with new designs because apparently they cosplay, which is why they look different. Interesting. What is my goal with this? I just want to make it look, I feel like I want the oil barrel, that barrel thing that has like fire coming out of the bottom. Yeah. Hey for subscribing. Sorry, Serena. There's a place in Ontario called Sarnia, and for some reason my brain wanted to say that so badly. Just wanted to say Sarnia, and I had to like hold it back from going there. But then I ended up saying it anyways. Feel so many feelings today. So many chaotic, crazy feelings. Where is that freaking oil barrel? Do I not have one? I would think it'd be near the construction stuff. Like in this area. Well, no, what is it called? Oil barrel? See, what I do is I find an item that has the close enough first letter, P, and then I'll go down to O and see if I can find it. Sort my thing by that. Isn't it in the tubs? Oh, yeah! Sam, yeah, that makes way more sense. Yes, it's in the tubs. You're so right for that. Oh my god, why can't I... Now I'm all the way down to the clothing! I'm sorry I'm missing so many... Oh, it's kettle bathtub too. K. Why did I say oil? Oil barrel. Okay. With the bathtubs, that makes so much more sense. Okay. We got that. And I am so behind on chat. It said like owie. Oh, okay. That's cute. Hey, Rico! Perfect day for soup. Oh my gosh, I was actually thinking of, oh yeah, maybe I can do that in the household section. Oh my god, you can sort through the household section with that button. It's made out of an oil barrel. I think it's just named weirdly. That makes sense. Oh yeah, but the oil barrel is a different thing. And I think that that is with all the... Yeah, this one. Yeah, this oil barrel I do want to put here. Just gonna get this bright yellow one because we need some more pops of yellow. Wait, I forgot that this iron frame even came in other colors. Maybe we'll put some scaffolding up with the yellow. I guess I don't have yellow. I guess we'll do orange. Or none. I vote none. Just metal. Just pure metal! Like a man. 'Cause men like metal. Soup? I need soup. Yes. Yeah, you got gifted a membership, Miss Ferris Place. Welcome, welcome. Soup literally heals the soul, literally. And soup, chicken soup for the soul was huge. It was so big when I was a teenager. That was like the vibe. And I grew up going to church, so it was like even more the vibe. Did y'all grow up on chicken soup for the soul? Because that went crazy. The Splatoon villagers were different in New Leaf too. They were Viche and Cece based on characters Inkwell and Orange Octopus. Oh. So they're different now? We're having beef stew for dinner and I'm about to bounce off the walls. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, is it like a crock pot one? Stew sounds so good. I think I have chili. I think I have a can of chili. So I know it's not like homemade or anything, but I'm definitely gonna have that. Yes, I did too. And I think I might air fry some tofu to go with it. Because I have that on hand. I'm really like, I have a lot of ingredients in my house right now and it's kind of pissing me off. But it's like, I want to use them up and I'm like determined. I'm not gonna like, I want to use everything that's, because I have a lot of ingredient stuff, but every time I open my fridge and I just want snacks, I'm like, what are all these ingredients? I don't want these ingredients. I want chips. But I did get a small bag of Halloween chips and they were delicious because I haven't had chips in a while. So that was amazing. I want soup. We're doing pizza. Maybe I'll do soup tomorrow. I'm getting chicken noodle soups after my theater audition. Oh, nice. I remember those books. Some of them are cute and some of them are like really like, this is what I believe. Like they were very fixated on certain cultural norms of like getting married and having kids and stuff like that. So some of it was a little bit like trying to push a narrative in some ways, but a lot of them were just like stories of human compassion and like people being kind to each other and things working out for the best, which I think we could use in this day and age. Who's gonna like reboot chicken soup for the blah 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 soul? Having tomato soup and grilled sandwiches for dinner. Ooh, nice. So soup night all around. It's been cold, but you know what? I've kind of liked the fact that this fall has been very fall. Does that make sense? No, probably not. I have to expand on it. Like fall, I feel like sometimes can go by so fast, and it's like you blink and then it's all of a sudden winter, and you don't really get that like fall moment that really sinks in and feels cozy and good. But this year, I feel like fall has had a moment. Like fall has had a moment where I'm like, it's been fall for a little bit, and I'm loving it. And I've really enjoyed this fall. I know I love the crisp air. I'm not normally a fall girly either. And maybe it's because I didn't used to get outside very often. I will say, like, man, being in Toronto and being in like a walkable area has done so much for my mental health. It can't be understated. Wait, you could put the tires on top of it? Wait, can I put the tires up here? How did I not know that? The tires are an item you can put on top of stuff? Hello? I've never done that before. I probably have, but I forgot. Girl, I went north for a conference and the fall was in full bloom. It was sunny and crisp air the whole time. I also really love, that's just every year in Texas. Oh no. I've been loving the trees, like the trees changing colors because I have a nice view where I can see a lot of trees, which is also pretty rare for Toronto to have a view that's not just other buildings and or like street stuff. And I just have like so many trees across the road and it's very autumnal right now. I want to go for a walk. Maybe I can convince a friend to go for a walk in the forest or something. soon because I feel the vibe. I feel like I need a good walk in the forest right now. I always underestimate how great being outside makes me feel. 100%. It's like when we don't have a reason to go outside. It's like, why would I go out? Hey, hey, leaving my house? I like it here. I don't want to leave. You know? When you said walk, both the dogs turned and looked at me. Oh no, I'm so sorry. WALK. I feel like the leaves die off in England so quickly that I barely get to appreciate the autumn vibes. I think it's because it rains so much, right? Because, like, the rain is what will take the leaves down off the trees. At least here, when it's like, when we've had a good amount of rain and wind, that's when, like, all the trees, like, all the leaves just get blown down, and then it's like, well, that was it. But we've had actually like light rain. This winter has been like very lightly raining, which means that everything is kind of just stuck around a little bit more than it usually would. It's okay, you can still say it. I just thought it was funny. It is funny. Literally, Vesta was in this cute little spot, and I got her dressed up instead of how she was sitting. I got her getting up instead of how she was sitting. Oh no, I hate that, Leah. Jeez. The university is surrounded by trees and they look gorgeous. Also, I love walking through the gardens here. I know, it's nice to be able to, like, I really, I didn't appreciate how much that would help me, but now that I walk every day, at least a little bit, like, today I did laundry. And even just doing laundry, because I have to go down to a laundry room, I walked a lot doing that. I didn't even think about it, and I was like, I wonder how many steps I got just doing my laundry. And it was like, I got almost 1,000 steps just going up and down to the laundry room. And I'm, honestly, just that little bit more of activity I find has been really good for me. Not just physically, like mentally. And I still want to do more physically. Man, these fires next to this, all these wheat fields. Talk about living on the edge. He loves it. He's obsessed. Oh, Muchiro Ghost, thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest of your day. All the leaves here are mostly still a mixture of green and yellow leaves with a hint of red. It's very pretty. It's very cute, very demure, very mindful. Hey, Mateo. Bringing it back. Speaking of dog walk, I was cracking up at Jambat walking pilot. I loved that so much. My friend who I walk pilot with almost all the time, like every time I walk him, she was like, okay, I have a vision. I need you to like get into the middle of the road. I'm gonna take a picture of you. And then I was like, yeah, I'll crouch down like this into this pose. So it was a collaborative effort. I was like, yeah, I'll get into this pose. He was alarmed by that item. Can I put them up here? No. Ashley, hello! They always say depression can't hit a moving target. Oh, that's fun. Working on computers all day is so bad for us physically. I'm trying to do better at forcing myself to be more active too. I really, like, it sounds so, Hey, Dialox, how do you say your name? I'm obsessed with the leaves this season. I took a picture for future planting. Oh, I took such a crazy picture. I gotta find it. Oh my god, look at this. There is a gorgeous Japanese maple. Look at how beautiful that is. I had took some close-up pictures because I was like, man, a Japanese maple, they just hit different. It was so beautiful. I was like, stop. It's so vibrant. I love it so much. I mean, of course, I'm not going to show you pictures that are more zoomed out than that, but oh my god, like, it's so gorgina. These are No, I'm not even gonna do that because I have to zoom in so far that it doesn't really. And actually, I need to take another picture because it's already changed so much from the pictures that I took of my view. I know, Jambette walking. Okay, so I did take a video of when I went to Jess's place to pick up Pilot. He was like not sure about it. He was really not sure about it at first. And he was like smelling my face, but he wagged his tail and I was like, okay, so I think he is okay. Like he knows it's me. But he was like wagging his tail really hesitantly, and then he took forever to eat his food because I think he was like, I don't trust it. And normally I'll like pick up some of his food and feed him a little bit of it like by hand. And he would not accept it from my hand. I know, it's literally that emoji. Exactly. Oh my god, yeah, they're so beautiful, the Japanese maple. Welcome in, Aaron and Chikara Heart. Yeah, I think this is doing good for Rocco. I think that this is definitely Rocco's vibe. I'm happy with the exterior the way it is right now. On fire and, you know, very that. Very that. I had nothing more to say. When you have nothing more to say, you just say, very that. You look like a baddie creature from the Black Lagoon. He wouldn't accept food from you either. Okay, and yes, I have been hydrating mostly with Dr. Pepper, but I'll take a drink of water just for you. I think I need to change the filter on my water. It's tasting a little blech. I need to show you another picture. I didn't fully zoom in all the way to Jambette when I did that walking. When I took the picture of the walk that I had with Pilot, Jess zoomed in even further and made an extreme crop of my face, and it is nightmare fuel, okay? And I think we might have our new emoji in this lovely creature. It's terrifying. It's so terrifying. She zoomed in so far. It's so horrible and funny. It's so crusty. Oh my god, guys, it got so crusty. It was crusted on... This is my face. At the end of the night, that's what we were rocking with. My crusted eyebrow. I don't know why my hair looks pink. What is that? My hair looks pink in this light, apparently. But, yeah. It's pretty bad. It's pretty horrible. Yeah. Here's another one. Real good. Real good. Terrifyingly beautiful. 100%. That's another one at the end of the night. Literally, I'm at a bar. I literally went to a bar. It did take me a little bit of time to remove. Did take me a little bit of time to remove. I had a martini. I had a gin martini. It was okay. I don't think I like martinis, but we learn. Did I have to? Yes, I did have to. I'm not gonna show you that because that would be showing my car and the street. but oh yeah, I'm still big face. I did the best parallel parking job ever. The martini was just the cherry on top. I admire you for committing to the bit, Dad. Thank you, Wendy. It didn't take too long to remove, honestly. What would be the appropriate time to use that emote? I think it conveys almost the same emotion as the first Jambette, but with more chaos. Like, you're shocked, but you kind of enjoy it. You're like, yes, embrace the chaos kind of vibe. We have a lot of emotes that basically mean that I'm, that are just like, what the fuck is going on? That's basically the vibe of when we use emotes on this channel entirely. Maybe I should have more ones that convey different emotions, but I feel like it's a common energy and an energy that I seek to promote. on this channel. Courtney, how are you doing today apart from being mad? I kind of want an emote that to be like, spill the tea. That's true. Apart from being mad, I feel very happy that I got my little breakfast nook set up because my mom is coming. My mom is coming on Monday in the afternoon, so we'll still have Goldie stream. That's crazy. We'll still have Goldie stream and everything, but planning to get the place cleaned up, and I needed yeah, that'll do. We're constructing in hell or something? What's going on? The martini photo has such spill the tea vibes. Red flag for anyone not contributing to the chaos in a positive way. Yes, 100%. I don't know if I've ever seen that red camo wall in my life. I know, right? Holy, that wallpaper. So yeah, I wanted to get my apartment set up more for when my mom is here. So I just got a couple things, to kind of like make the place feel more cozy and finished. And the breakfast nook was a big area that I wanted it to feel comfortable. And I only had one piece of art on the wall before there, and I wanted a little bit more than that, so when I saw those two pieces yesterday, I had to get it. Is that adding a noise? No. The lava cave is why there's so much fire outside. Chip, does that include lurkers? No, it does not include lurkers. Oh, yes, it does include lurkers. This does include lurkers. Are you at home creating your own chaos inspired by the stream? Well done. Green flag. Beige flag. Beige flag is confusing to me because it's like, what does that mean? Does it mean that it could become a red flag, or does it mean it's good? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I know all that. You know what I mean? What does it all mean, Basil? Hello, do you own any animals? I don't own any animals, but I have a nephew. A dog nephew. And I love him. He's a silly little goose. So I still really love pets, but I just don't have any for myself right now. Fenced off area. So we're keeping it safe, sort of. But maybe we'll put the portable toilet in the fire area. So you do have to go fully in to use the washroom. You will have to cross the barrier into the lava zone, into the danger zone. Lava zone. Come on, we can do better than that. Beige flag to me is just questionable, but not good or bad, just why. Oh, I see. It's like calling someone boring. Okay. Don't question all the mighty flags. I'm gonna start my first island. That sounds good. Hazel's so cute. I didn't know it's animated. Yeah, the floor is animated. I think that the wall has some subtle animation too. Yes, it does. Safe? Man, my skin is literally bubbling. Okay, so what kind of a bed? Oh yeah, cardboard boxes. That's comfortable. What way do you sleep on this? Where does your head go? Lay down. Okay. Cool. Actually very hot. You're gonna lay on cardboard boxes next to flames. And this is your side table. And this is your side table. Okay, you have a bathroom, you have a bed. You need a kitchen. Done. That was easy. The lava one is one of Phoebe's default floor and wallpaper. Yes, it looks like Howler House is on fire. I love it. Making lunch sounds good, Leah. Ooh, you're making white people tacos. What? Okay, actually, when you come back, you're gonna have to elaborate. What makes the tacos white people tacos? I think I want to put. Yeah, I'll turn that bathroom so that it's actually. I kind of want this to be. Maybe I'll move this down so that his kitchen can be right beside his bed. There you go. I mean, really, he has all the amenities already. What more do you need? You have everything. There's a whole song called White People Taco Night? Oh my gosh. White People Tacos is crazy, Leah. The side table can double as a shield if the lava splashes over. A back alley in hell, but... There's a whole song. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. I can elaborate. I've used ground meat, flour tortillas, shredded cheese, and lettuce. Maybe some tomatoes if I feel like cutting them. That's funny. Okay, so maybe I've never had tacos. Yeah, as a California, okay, so as somebody who lives in a place where you can get really good, authentic Mexican food, I can see how you would notice a difference. Also, I had like birria tacos the other night when I was in Jambet cosplay. I did eat a taco when I was dressed as Jambet, and it was delicious. It was actually incredible. I'm gonna have to turn this campfire on. Maybe no spice. Okay, I'm not a heathen. Maybe white people tacos are when you have no spice. I'm not insane. I'm not that white. Beer tacos look so delicious. They were tasty. Okay, and I want to put something back here that's like metal. What do I need back here? Oh, what? There's a dinosaur back here. Okay, there's two dinosaurs back here. They're making out. Maybe not making out, but I'm gonna put it. They're keeping warm. Do these move? That's terrifying. Hey, Bucket! Should they both be doing that? Yes. Hey, Sophie! I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you a lot too! Sophie, thank you for being a member for 35 months. Girl, you almost I always say platinum. Of course, it's titanium. You're already titanium, but officially. Become official titanium. Welcome in! He's trying to reverse their extinction. They're trying to reverse their extinction. You cooked here. It looks like an illusion, and that's his backyard. Oh, nice. I frick with this heavy. Thank you, Azula. Listen, Leah is like a pro chef and baker. I hope she knows seasoning. I hope so. Maybe platinum is gonna become a tier. I know, I would love to. I would love to, but I just have to think of like, what would the... I would also want to be like doing something extra special. Maybe. Maybe one day. But right now, I'm more than content with how things are set up. But I did talk about it briefly. At one point. I need more Dr. Pepper! How dare it be November 1st also? How is... Excuse me. How is it November 1st? When did this happen? Why did this happen? They're actively tearing up the ground over here, too. this whole place is eventually just gonna be destroyed. Actually, I'll put this over here and I'll put this over on this side. Layer them up and put something over here. November is basically the end of the year. How? I know. We're in Scorpio season, which feels insane. That's wild to me. What kind of unhinged things are going to happen? What kind of chaos will be wrought upon the world? Scorpios, chime in. Let us know what's about to happen. What kind of chaos are you about to rain down on this earth? My friend just had a baby, and he was born on Halloween. And I'm like, okay. It's going to be a whole personality trait, I'm guessing. Welcome, Halloween baby. Scorpios are sleepy. The eve before Mo's birthday, too, by the way. Oh, happy early birthday. If you don't feel superstitious about that stuff. Some people feel superstitious about that kind of thing. But I still like it. Oh, chainsaw. Yeah, of course. We just need a chainsaw there. Because, of course, it's dangerous. Also, we're gonna turn down the lights. Because it's sleepy time. Actually, maybe we'll make it even more scary with just, like, pure red light. Yeah. That's good. I turned 30 on Thursday! Let's freaking go! Oh, happy early birthday, Julia! I had an exhausting October, so I have no plans. Aw. I'm missing... Honestly, 30s is amazing. I agree. Scorpio, whose birthday is October 31st, are so powerful! That's me. I'm not really superstitial, but it's part of my culture. Interesting. Yeah, I can see that. Hey, happy Gosling. My friend is born on Halloween and she wanted extra candy when she was younger. 30 is a whole vibe. Next year. Next year, I have a big birthday. I have a big birthday, guys. I am less than 6 months away from it. And I can tell it's going to be a whole vibe. Actually, turning 39 for some reason was more... And I said this when I turned it. I was like, I have a feeling that this one is the more freaky one than actually turning 40. And it's true. Because now that I'm on the verge... Chloe, thank you for subscribing. Now that I'm on the verge of 40? 25 again, Daya? Now that I'm on the verge of 40, I feel like 40 is gonna be cool, honestly. Yeah, 29 is way more daunting than 30, yes. You just stay 39 forever if you want. It's true. Yes. I love Agent S. She's like my second favorite villager. Fave squirrel villager, 100%. Excuse me, I'm burping. I do be burping. 40 years young. I know, there's like a lot of gratitude. Also, like, not to bring down the vibe, but like, my dad passed away when he was like in his early Thursdays? No. In his early 30s. And that feels crazy that like any age that you get to, it's like, it's, I don't know, there's a different vibe there because I'm like, he didn't make it to this age and I feel grateful that I'm here, you know? I'm with you. I freaked out way more when I turned 29 than 30. I think the same will happen in a couple years, of course. I'm 41 as of September, and I can say 40s are pretty cool. Different, but cool. And we're young, still young, but definitely grown-ups in our 40s, yes. Today was the first time I found Agent S wearing sporty sunglasses over her tinted visor. It's so cute. I freaking love it. Yeah, it feels crazy to think that like I'm like older than he was when he died, which is like he died when I was like not even one. So, anyways, I think this is pretty good. I should add some. Wait, no, I want to keep the red. I should add some wall items as well. I forgot about that. Man, turning the age my dad was when he had me and he was gone by then for 10 years was rough. Aging is such a privilege. 1,000% Chip. You said it better than I did. But yes, it is like kind of like a mind it messes with your head a little bit, but in a way that does leave you with a lot of gratitude, for sure. Yeah. Milestone birthdays always get me pondering life. Like, am I at where I want to be? Yes. Sometimes that's scary and sometimes that's like encouraging because if you're not quite, then it's like, okay, what am I gonna do in the next year to get myself closer to where I want to be? We'll do this thing. We'll do, of course, tools. Maybe over here. How are they attaching it to a tarp? I don't know. I don't ask questions. I just put the things down. I think changing my mindset with the fact that there is no right or wrong time to do things. Like, it's never too late to change direction, and it does not, it does, it does no good to compare to peers. 100%. Also, I feel like a lot of people, this sounds so corny, what I was about to say. A lot of people rush just a lot in general through life, and they um move timelines faster than they truly feel comfortable with just because they're like, well, I have to be at this point in my life at this time, otherwise I've failed. So like, for example, with relationships, they'll be like, well, I have to be, I can't be like doing this at this age and whatever. So people get in their head about that stuff and then it's like, but do you want that? Just like, or having kids or anything, right? I think mostly with relationships, though, people tend to move those along at like a rapid pace. Hey, Naru, welcome in. I feel weird turning 29 because I so vividly remember when my mom turned this age, but that's just young parent things. 100%. That's a wonderful mindset, Mandy. I think it's important to not get stuck in arbitrary boxes. Yes. I'm in my early 20s, and so the whole aging is a privilege is such a nice thing to hear right now. Yes. I really needed to hear that. I'm being pressured to know what I want to do in the future, and my sister studying law isn't helping me feel less useless. Also, different siblings can have very different interests as well. And I think it's important to realize that, like, your worth is not determined by... This is a hard one for me to stomach because I have a problem with associating all my worth with what I do for work. Some people, like, put it in, like, who they're in a relationship with or, like, if they have kids or, like, you know, their relationship with their immediate family, that kind of thing. Yeah, you're not useless. To say all this is to say, and I got into another tangent, but everybody has their own path in life, and you can't compare. And two kids, two siblings might want to do something very similar, but they're going to do it in a completely different way anyways. So comparison really is the thief of joy, especially with that. But it kind of makes sense too, like, and of course it happens because that's just like you grow up and it's always a comparison no matter what. Anyways, now that I've been streaming for for 1 hour, Rocco's house is done. Oh. Okay, I thought I forgot an item for a second. But don't wait too long to do the things you really want. You never know how long you'll be healthy. Oh, yes. No, I have a story about that too. I think I've told it before on this channel. Oh, I was too slow. Okay, that was a good blur shot, but we'll try again for another one in a... Yes, yes. Oh my god, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yes, don't wait too long either, because, like, don't save things. Don't be like, oh, I'll save that for another day. Like, that's something that I really want to do, but, like, I don't want to do it right now because of blah, blah, blah. Like, do that thing. If you already know you want to do it, then do it. That's true. But like, if you don't know, don't feel pressure to, like, make a decision fast. Because then you're just going to end up being something doing something you don't want. Yeah, a lot of people in high school who had their whole life figured out actually ended up having to change direction completely or unhappy in their choices. That's so fun and fresh. What's so fun and fresh is that therapy this week was self-identity, and being a younger sibling, you always feel stuck in the shadow. So trying to come out of that is hard because it's all you really knew. Yeah. I mean, I think I have, like, older sister privilege in some ways that I don't really know what that's like. But I'm not going to speak for your experiences because you're a whole person. Okay, that was a good blur shot. Kaylee said, I thought I knew what I wanted to do. I got a whole degree and now I don't even use it technically, so LOL. Yeah. And okay, so my life's journey, I went to school for illustration, and then I ended up working in web design, and then through web design, I ended up doing project management. And while I was doing that, I started this YouTube channel. And then I've also worked, of course, like in grocery stores. I've worked at like a hospital for a little bit. I worked at a camp. And it's like none of those. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was going with that. I tend to like really put my identity on like what I do for work. And I think as a creative person, that is like, and honestly, Eddie, you're a creative person. So like at the heart of who you are truly is that creativity. And the way that you express it, from my understanding, from what I know about you, is through like lots of different types of art too, and theater being one that you're passionate about. So also like theater is just as valuable as lawyers. And that sounds crazy to say. It is. You have just as much value in following a pursuit of that nature. For example, you don't have to stick with that, but you know, than going and doing law. You know, the impact that you're gonna have on the world will be uniquely yours. And like, do I have value playing Animal Crossing? It's not about Animal Crossing at the end of the day, and I shouldn't put my value in like the like mechanics of what I do. It's not about the mechanics of what I do. It's about the fact that all of you guys found each other too, because I decided to put out videos and I like sharing my creativity. So like it's kind of like a back and forth with art, because in order to feel successful as a creative person, you want your artwork to be seen. And so you do have to like have a childlike way of being like, that's why the Jambette video means so much to me, because that was me like inner child shit. Just being like, I'm trusting the process, I'm having a fun time, I just want to dress up as this silly frog, period. That's all I needed to do, is just show up and do that and have a fun time and be silly with you guys. And then like, if somebody finds joy from that, if somebody smiles, if somebody feels better about the world, or somebody finds comfort, or just has a moment where they're enjoying my creative output in that way, that's it. That's all there is to it. Like, I don't have to decide what it is for you or what makes you stay in this community or what draws you to it. That's not for me to decide. Az, thank you so much for being here. Huge hugs. See you later. I personally, when it comes to being a creative person, I just need to like it and then slam it into a vault until I feel like destroying it. Yeah, I think like you just, as a creative person, it's not about, okay, oh my god, I just had the perfect analogous experience, okay? Karaoke, right? I went to karaoke with my group of friends, and I was chaotic at karaoke. Okay, I was 100%. Oh yeah, Sasha's in the restaurant. I forgot. I was chaotic at karaoke. Okay? I was acting like my life depended on the performance that I was giving to these 5 other women or however many people it was. 6 other women or something like that. And I was singing my heart out and they were laughing so hard and we were just having a good time. And because I was so open with it and I was just like feeling it and having such a fun time, I honestly felt like I was doing it for my own self-expression, like just having a fun time because that's what I felt like doing. And I wasn't like doing it to like impress anybody with my singing because I'm just okay. I'm not like a trained songstress or whatever, but I enjoy it. And I think it's my enthusiasm when I get into that that's the fun part, right? If I didn't go to karaoke that night, nobody would know what they were missing out on. Nobody knows what they're missing out on when you put your art in a vault and don't share it. Nobody's gonna say, oh, I needed that person's art today. But if I didn't go to karaoke that night, then they would have been missing out on that. And like, that's not me being like, I feel like as a creative person, sometimes it's like we hear these kind of things and it's like, well, that you're being so like self-involved or so like pretentious or thinking that you matter so much. Do you know what I mean? Thinking that I matter so I do. I do matter. You matter. Your creativity is important. Ugh. You know what I mean? Hey, that's so fun, Wendy. I know. Honestly, when I went, I was like, this is so healing. I needed this. I've only done karaoke once, and it was with my 2 best friends, and it was so fun. We did Spice Girl song together, and it was amazing. I love that. Okay, we're doing Sasha, but I can't get to him. Oh, yes, I can get to him from here. Right. But you never know, like, yeah, I'm gonna go back up. Chip, see, my sister is a working photographer and was studying to be a photographer, but I wanted my own thing and it felt so wrong to also be doing it. Now I don't do it and I totally rocked my life's plan. Oh, yeah, Chip, that's hard. That's a hard one. 'Cause it's like, oh yeah. Damn, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. And I'm glad you're talking about it with your therapist, because that's, yeah. I haven't done Sasha's house in a minute. What is your go-to karaoke song? Mine is Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. That's it. I freaking love it. That's a must-do. Moonshot Manor. That's cute. For Moonshot Manor, I feel like it should be something like... Oh, actually, that's pretty cool. For Moonshot Manor. It reminds me of Sailor Moon. Oh, you know, Gastlink, what you can do is before you move away from that, don't click A, don't move at all. freeze. Hit the home button and cancel out your game and go into, I don't know if you know this, but don't progress it. Don't let the game save before you close out, and then you can go in and play a card game, and she'll choose somebody else, hopefully. I know I can reset. Okay, that's good. I don't know who knows things, so I didn't want you to be like, no, now Antonio's gone, you know. I hope you get her to choose the right person. My resident rep tells you you matter for the first time ever in ACNH. Aw. Jillian, I think that would make me cry. I forgot to add that to my list. I should have done that last night. It's so fun. Turn around every now and then. I get a little bit lonely that the best of all the years have gone by. I don't know the lyrics. I look at them on a screen. My go-to karaoke song is Killing Me Softly by the Fugees. Yes. That's a good one. Also, Bohemian Rhapsody is just classic. Okay. Let's make this little guy a house. And I think I want it to be all white. I feel like Rocco's house was 1,000,000 years ago. It took me so long to get to this point. We're doing almost the exact same kind of house. I want to make his house all white with a blue wreath. I think even with like an ornament wreath, or yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna make it snowy again. What is with me? Actually, I feel cold looking at that. Never mind. Maybe spring. Karaoke is so fun, but my voice is already killing me. I don't need to be singing as well. Yes, protect your voice. Careless Whisper. Oh yeah, that's like your favorite. I love that. Foo Karaoke, Burn from Hamilton, and me are like, oh, nice. Every time I hear Total Eclipse of the Heart, I can't help but want to sing it from the old school, the version from old school. Oh, I don't know that. If I ever heard someone tell me the song title Total Eclipse of the Heart, I know very well I'll be mistaken with Picture of the Heart with the dark filter. I remember rhythm, not words. Oh, okay. And I do, at the very end of karaoke this last time, we started doing Disney songs, and we sung like Be a Man by, like from Mulan. And that was cute. I mean, this has to be at night, right? Because it's Moon Rabbit, or yeah. I want to see if the moon is actually out. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Wait, why is the moon so giant? What? Am I crazy? That seems really big. That seems bigger than normal. Am I losing it? Anyway. Let's keep decorating, Taya. Don't get distracted by that. I think I actually, you know what? I kind of like this in-game path. It's giving the moon from the bear in the big blue house. I love that reference. Not losing it. It's definitely big. Thank you. Be a Man always kills as a group song. It's so fun. It has no right. Mulan, we were just talking about Mulan, and Jess and I's favorite two movies, like Disney movies growing up, were Mulan and Pocahontas. I also did like Little Mermaid, but it wasn't like, I just liked the vibe. It wasn't so much the movie as a whole. Mulan was one that we put on all the time because it's just genuinely funny. And then it also had like this scary elements, like the Huns popping out of the snow is so crazy. But Pocahontas, yeah, Mulan and Pocahontas hit different. Because we always think of Pocahontas when Pilot, my sister's dog, has this habit of he loves the wind. He's just a wind boy. Whenever it's like really blustery out, he puts his head up in the air and he just squints his eyes and like looks into the wind and he's like smelling it. And every time we're like, can you paint with all the colors of the wind? I'll just be like, how high does the sycamore grow? Like every single time he does that, I just think of him as being like on top of the mountain with his head in the air. What's everyone working on today? My self-identity homework is making a chip mood board. Oh my god, so I can plan. Maybe playing Stardew Valley. Oh my god, Chip. I want to play Stardew Valley tonight. That's so cozy. I want to play Stardew Valley on my television in the living room tonight. That's gonna be so cozy. I'm gonna have soup and I'm gonna play Stardew Valley tonight. You've given me ideas. I'm taking that too. Yes. It's soup and Stardew Valley night. Trendy, hello. We watched the Jays last night. Boo, they lost their game. Ultimate autumnal evening. I know, right? That's so cozy. I hate the Pokemon movie. If you know, you know. But that sound always makes me tear up, though I only know the German version. Yeah, it's not, like, I mean, I'm just saying as a kid, that was my favorite movie, and I didn't really like, yeah, of course now it's pretty problematic. And the whole story of Pocahontas is, like, incredibly sad. Don't want to take away from that. Also, yeah, if you don't know the real story of Pocahontas, you should probably look it up, because it's tragic and horrible and absolutely demented what happened to her, the real person of Pocahontas. She was not, yeah. Anyways, I need to take a little pee-pee break. That sounded disgusting to say. A pee break. Why do I have to say it like that? Because I call Pilot pee-pee. That's my nickname for him. Because it went pie-pie, and then sometimes I call him poo-poo, and then sometimes I'll call him pee-pee. Yeah. Totally fair, Eddie. It's a good point to bring up. If they win tonight, you'll have to let us know how wild the neighborhood gets. I know. Baby break, I'm crying. Yes. I love the movies and songs, but I wish it wasn't attributed to Pocahontas. They could have gotten a lot better in the recent years, like Moana and Coco representing cultures without the whitewashing 100%. I learned in 4th grade about the real story of Pocahontas. Had no time to like it. Oh, interesting. I had a little bit of a delay. But I grew up, like, in the Anglican, yeah, I do need to go piss. I grew up in the Anglican church, and from a very young age, they always talked about, like, reconciliation and, because they had, like, the residential schools. So, I learned very young and started, like, donating very young to causes for Indigenous peoples in Canada because it's absolutely disgusting what churches did to Indigenous people. So yeah, I learned about that from a very young age, but for some reason I didn't know the actual story of Pocahontas, but I learned about all that cruelty. Anyways, I really need to pee. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Exactly. I know, Leah. It is very well animated. Reparations over reconciliation. Reconciliation. Oh, man. I love learning from you guys. I love it so much. I love that, Tiz. Reparations over reconciliation. Reconciliation insinuates that apologies are needed on both sides. Oh, which is absolutely false. Damn, words matter, man. That's cool. Thank you for saying that. I wish the US would be better about trying to make up for atrocities committed. Yes. The deeper stories behind a lot of Disney adaptations are almost all darker than the movie shows them to be. For context, I am Indigenous and was in an on-reserve school when I learned about Pocahontas. Not sure if schools off-reserve did that. Probably not. Wow. Yeah, probably not. Pocahontas' musical score is otherworldly, just so disjointed with how they made the story so far off. With all the remarks, their remakes they're doing, I feel like they can revisit it. Oh, that would be interesting. I feel like they wouldn't, which is sad, but I really would hope that they would endeavor upon that because I feel like that's a worthy cause to like revisit and pay proper respect. Nice. Happy for you, got Agent S. As for the triggers that make me think about you guys, IRL, for Sophie, it's anything with Latvia or if someone says so-so. Leah is just playing ACNH. As anything to do with Sanrio, Mandy is witches, and so on. That's so cute. I wish we would learn more about that history, but alas, my history is also quite tragic, and there aren't enough hours in the day to learn about everything. Portia, why do you have to move a thought bubble? Given how Indigenous students were treated at off-reserve schools, definitely not. Wow. Are you, Chip, are you grateful for the school experience that you did have? Like, do you know people who had theirs on or off reserve like versus on reserve, and do you notice the like difference? I'm curious. I would love to know more about your experience with that. I'm back. Eddie, you have summoned me. That's funny. That is our way. It is our way. I need shrubs. I am moving at an absolute snail's pace on this one. That's fine. That's fine. Anybody want to complain about it? Oh, that's kind of cute. You know what? That's magical. Taya, do you think the 3.0 hotel update is good? I do. I do. I really like how it's on the pier and it's like a little, I like the where it is there. Like it's fun to run down the end of the pier and just have like a little building there. It's cute. I like that all of Tortimer's family is there. I hope there's more to it than just what we saw, but I think it's cute. So problematic, so many problematic Disney movies. How many of you know about Song of the South with Tar Baby? What? It's crazy how big it was when I was a kid. I have never heard of that. And I can already see where this is going and I hate it. Jeez. It's crazy how much I think of you guys. Like, you are all so distinct, and there's always something that reminds me of anyone. Yes, exactly. No, 100%. Like, I go into a store, and it will just have the vibe of one of you guys, and I'm like, oh, this is that. This is that. Especially, actually, Wendy, it's more like I go into a store, I see tiki things, I'm like, okay, this is Wendy. This is Wendy core kind of thing. Because Disney tried to kill it. They tried to erase it. I was very lucky to get teachers who ignored things that they were supposed to teach and give us real history. That's good. They even had a ride at Disneyland that was inspired by Song of the South until last year. Until last year! And whenever something with like K-pop comes up, I think of all the K-pop girlies. All the K-pop girlies. If dolls come up, I think about Jackie immediately. Yeah. Saxophone. Sophie. Definitely. Splash Mountain. Someone says chip. Oh, it's done for me. I can't believe there's a Rossetti option to pick up all the items. It's so good. They changed it to Tiana's Bayou, which is better but still questionable. Ugh. When, yeah, whenever I'm doing my nails, I think about, Laura Megan. There's so many. Like, literally, it happens so frequently that it's like to list them all. Like, whenever I think about books, I'm like, oh, Tisbean. Like, it just happens. It's just in my head. Y'all are in my head. Get out of my head. Nails and baking, Leah. Okay, I need to do this. I need to scatter. And flowers! Taya, why didn't you get flowers out yet? Give me a second. I need, clock things. That's all my brain could produce. I need clock things. Do I not have the little star clock? Of course I do. Hello? Where is it? Oh, maybe I don't. Speaking of baking, I want a cookie. I loved my school experience. Learned our native language instead of French. Oh my god, that's amazing! Learned indigenous culture and history alongside American and Canadian, and having indigenous books to study and learn from. What? I had no idea! That's so cool. Man, when grade 9 came around and they were like, you don't have to do French anymore, I was like, amazing. Let me stop. And I do regret that because, like, it's useful to know a second language. And I just was like, okay, so I'm done. Okay, so I'll never do that again. Good. But yeah, that makes so much more sense. Why would you need to learn French when there's like a clear second language that would be much more meaningful and like important for you to know? Oh, okay, that, like, I'm so glad you got that experience, and I'm very sad for people who did not get that experience, because that alone is like kind of the bare minimum. Do you know what I mean? And we were exempt from taking French in 9th grade, thank God. It was not good. Like, and I can't remember anything anyways. Where did that... Oh. Put some shrubs around. See, and this is why I needed a HHP stream, because I really needed to just be like chatty and not actually productive. Oh yeah. So, Blue Jays. I watched the game last night with Jess, and I tried to record her reaction, and I was not quick enough, and she heard the camera flick on to, like, start recording, so I wasn't quick enough to get her reaction when they lost, but it was quite a lot. I felt bad. Sports! That's the thing! That's the thing about sports! Taya, my fire alarm just went off. No! Chatty is better than being angry, and I definitely was angry. Had a Gemini moon, guys. That's how I gotta express my emotions, is I gotta... Hello? Came up my throat. I think I need some pink flowers, actually. I think pink flowers would be very special and cutesy to match in with the pink cherry blossoms on the ground. Oh, I love this game. There's something like literally healing about this game. What is it? Is it that it's so cute? Is cuteness healing? What is it about this game? Why does she do it for me? Why did I have to say it like a robot? Why does she do it for me? Cute and creative. Yes, it's a creative outlet. It's giving me needed inspo for the next island. And also, thank you, Nightbot. Yes, please remember to like the stream if you haven't already. If you're enjoying hanging out with us and the vibes that we got going on, drop me a little like. It helps more people find the stream and have fun times. Lurk! Sounds good. You're gonna lurk. Sun Soldier, welcome in. Camped out for you to announce streams so I could be the first like. Oh my gosh. That's commitment. To have a matcha, it's almost 2 p.m. Oh my gosh. You're playing with fire there. Leah, you're playing with fire. Also, I see that name change and I still can't stop thinking about the fact that I said that, and I'm so sorry. I felt so awful. And I'm glad you have a name that I'm not gonna accidentally misspeak on. But it was pretty funny. Yes. If you know, you know. I do not feel bad. You weren't the only one that said it. Plus now it matches my Insta. Oh, there you go. Okay. There we go. Look at how cute this is. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Ashley. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Woo, 3 months. The hyacinth. Hee hee. Hee hee. Ashley hype. Also, on the matter of matcha, I would inside Sasha's house. Am I a joke to you? What was I gonna say? Should I put this moon here? Why not? Matcha. I would not be able to do this, but I did have a Red Bull at like 2 p.m., which was also playing with fire. But I get an extra hour of sleep tonight, and I stayed up really late last night. So, it looks so pretty. I know, right? Thank you, Evie. I think it's very cute. And I think it's pretty much done, because I just kind of like this vibe. I feel like the vibes are right, and I don't want to push them too far. Oh my god, that's so pretty! I like that! At least matcha has less caffeine than Red Bull. It does. Actually, so you know what? Who am I to judge? You do it. You do it, girl. I already put this moon outside. But maybe we will do something with these asteroids in here. Let's see what kind of wallpaper and flooring he's got for us here. Interesting. Galaxy okay. No. Why isn't there a galaxy wall? that appropriately matches. Because the galaxy floor is beautiful. And I wish that they had a matching wall. But I kind of like... Interesting. I wonder if we did this, but it's too bright. I want it to feel darker. Maybe he is a spaceship. He is a spaceship? Why does the exterior decorating give my head was empty making this vibes? Yes. Oh, it 100% is that, as you've nailed it. Is that a cookie or matcha? Sasha equals spaceship. I think I'm gonna put the asteroid outside, actually, and then I'm gonna make the inside of his house a spaceship, because it's like, outside is like this weird new world that he's landed on, and then inside is how he got there. Okay, I really didn't need to do so much with that laugh, but I did. You know? I didn't know that I had to do that much, but we're here already and it happened. Okay, I'm gonna put this asteroid back there. This one doesn't feel right here. You're not in the right place. Okay, that's cool. Neat. So whimsical, I love. It's cool. I'm pumped for Celestial Island. It's so pretty. Okay, cool. Let's create your spaceship. Also, why do you have a disco ball? You want a disco ball in your spaceship? That's kind of cool. Actually, you know what, Sasha? That's pretty cool. It's a disco spaceship. Oh my god. A planet rug? Why did I not remember this item? That's funny that it's a planet rug, and it also has that, like, distinctive rug texture to it. So it actually feels like a rug. Wait, I didn't mean to turn the lights on. Hello? Turn down for what? I need a different lighting, I think. Because I always do a different lighting. When have you seen me do a house in HHP and not adjust the lighting? Also makes the disco ball sparkle. Also, you need to be astronautified. Oh! My heart. What is a disco ball but a shiny moon? Totally irrelevant, but I could finally afford to fix the issues with my jaw. American healthcare is a joke. I had to pay like 4K out of pocket the insurance didn't cover. Owie, that is insane. Every time I find out more about American healthcare, I'm more mortified. I'm so sorry you guys have to go through that. That's literally inhumane. I put bunny ears on him. That's actually so funny. Sasha, I say as if he just... Hello? Okay, I need to... Oh my god. Hello. I know, the astronaut... I don't think they can wear the astronaut thing. Wait, why does it kind of work? I think it's kind of funny. That's poetry, Riskby. It is poetry. Okay. You know what? He's giving. And I'm gonna put him right here so we can all see him. He looks like a little mad scientist. Okay, he needs chair. He needs chair. Oh, you know what? We'll give him like the command chair facing into the room. No, no, no. It should be space shuttle style. Maybe we'll face it to the right. I'm gonna get rid of this earth rug. It's cute, but it's not what I need exactly. Like, you know how they're in Star Trek, there's like the command chair, and then there's all of these um like desks and things in the front of it? We're gonna do that. Yeah, don't share any DAs in the chat. We're not doing island visits through the chat. If you want to find another platform like Instagram or something to do that, the chat is not the place to do it. We'll just remove your messages. Read the rules. Read the rules. Okay. And yeah, chatting with your friends, but this is okay. Yeah, you're in a public stream though, and that's the rules of my chat. That's okay. What were we talking about? Now I have to go back and see here. Lucky he has a chair. He just has a chair. That's it. I'm trying to find the bed. I need to find a bed for him because, oh yeah, that's the bed there. A desk. That's what I'm looking for. I know. That's DM situation. To find, if they're your friends, then you have other ways to talk to them. You don't have to be talking to them in my chat. That's just like, what are we talking about here? It's giving entitled. I don't have any of those, all the space things, you know, like the space desk. I just have this one, but this one's cute too anyways. I'm gonna do, I thought there was one that was like, yeah. And what do we want to do? Oh my gosh, yes! And as much as I like this chair, you can't like sit in this chair. Like you can, but I feel like I don't actually, I'm rethinking everything. Because I like that a lot. Yeah, I don't have the control panel. I know, I think it is under tables. And I don't see it here. It's funny that even though like I've had granola for so long, there's still items that I don't have. Stream was flickering for a bit. I know, Sasha's a streamer now. I want the kind of chair that he can sit on, he can get into. But I also want him to have a comfortable chair. Where's that one? This one. Sorry, I got overstimulated. Do you know what happens? Actually, hey, wait a minute. Put the brakes on. Put the brakes on. This is what happens when, if I set a boundary, I start to feel weird, and then I start to feel bad about my actions when I didn't need to, and I know I didn't need to, but I need to reset. I need to reset. I got, yeah, 100% Leah. Overstimulated. Wait, hold up. Wait, take a time out. I just need to like. Okay. Let's have a sip of water. The overthinking spiral. That's literally what was started to happen. Also, this is the last time you guys are gonna see these nails, because I'm gonna get them actually, members on Monday you'll see them too. I'm doing them on Tuesday, and I think I'm gonna go very simple with them, because honestly a lot of color has been similarly overstimulating. But I think these ones and the last nails, the tortoiseshell nails, were the ones that I got the most compliments on like ever. And I really love them. That's a good reset. Wipe the brain. Performing brain wipe. Okay, I don't like this chair. I do kind of want to give him a crazy chair, even though he won't be able to sit in it. I think he'll just have to get over it. They give me Alphaba vibes. Yes, they do give me Alphaba vibes too. Okay. And I think I want to have this wall be an accent wall and have some other more like he's in Actually, you know what? I do like that. I'm curious. Is there an actual galaxy wall? Do I have a wall that's just like No, I guess not. Sometimes you need a brain wipe button, yes. Thank you for gracing us with the presence of your beautiful nails. I can't wait to see the new ones. I'm excited. We'll see what ends up actually happening, but I think that I might go simple. See, I was thinking that could be cute to be like, okay, it's a disco party. And okay, I'm gonna put his desk or his bed over here beside the desk. Give him a side table. A bed without a side table is a crime. Do you have a nice side table? What is the thing that is always on your bedside table that if it's not on your bedside table, it's like it kind of makes you a little bit angry that you have to go and find it now? For me, a charger. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But also coasters. I have to have a coaster because I have to have a coaster to put the drink on it. Hand moisturizer, essential. Cup of tea. Headache gang. Tylenol. A side table that isn't trash, 100%. You need a side table that is, it's like a purse. Tissues. I completely forgot about tissues. Actually, you're 100% real for that. Because if you don't have a tissue box on there, it's gonna be, yeah, that will annoy me. Like if I'm out of Kleenex anywhere else in my house, I'll be like, whatever, like that sucks. But like if it's out on my bedside table, I need to go out immediately. Water and chapstick. I feel bad having boundaries, and my therapist is always like, what? That's literally the problem. So, honestly, I was thinking about that literally today. And I was like, but that means that I have to set a boundary with this person. And then I was like, oh, that sucks. That means I have to put some effort into setting or making space for myself. Oh. Oh, that sucks. No, that doesn't match. I just need maybe a cool table. Yeah, cool side table. That'll blend in. Me and my spouse have one on each nightstand and one in the bathroom next door, a few steps away. Exactly. Okay, so my Kleenex box situation. I have one in the bathroom that I double-sided tape to... Okay, so I have this like little vanity like medicine cabinet that I put up like above my toilet, and I have the Kleenex box double-sided tape, and I put a new one in there all the time. It doesn't rip off it doesn't damage the thing because it's like a plastic medicine cabinet from IKEA, and I tape it down so that it's facing forward so that I can pull out a Kleenex and it doesn't pull the Kleenex box off of the shelf, but that it's facing the right way. And I am obsessed. You mean I have to care about myself as much as I care about making everyone else happy? I know, right? Evie, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. So I have one in the bathroom. I have one in the bedroom. I have one right here beside my desk. I have one right over there on the edge of the kitchen counter. I have one on the table next to the chair that I sit in all the time. There are 3 Kleenex boxes in my apartment right now within within 5 steps of each other. Not even. The one is like 2 steps away from the other one. Anyway, genius. I love it. Also, okay, this might be TMI, whatever. I don't care. Bathroom stuff. But if I'm on the toilet, I can reach behind me and just grab a Kleenex out, blow my nose. I don't have to use toilet paper. Amazing. My bathroom is so small. I love it. Honestly, I love a small bathroom. Now that I have a small bathroom, I'm like, seriously? Everything I need is within arm's reach. I'm working while I have my stew. Nice. Next level. Solid question. Puffs tissues or cheap tissues? I like a middle of the road tissue. I like a medium quality tissue. I like a Scotties regular. I like a regular Scotties. Actually, all this talk of tissues, we should definitely put a tissue box on Sasha's nightstand. Because also, he'll be able to reach the tissues from when he's streaming as well. And you need that. Where are the tissues? Hello? Oh! Mom's tissue box. 3-ply tissues, any brand! Ooh, you're going 3-ply? I find 3-ply, I always, like, my nose doesn't drip enough for 3-ply. So I just need, like, a little cleanup. If I have a 3-ply, I always feel like I need to use it, like, twice to make good use of it. Chip chip hooray! Oh my god, I am so excited for my chili later. That's gonna be delicious. A cherry lamp. Okay, I am really taking my time with this build, and I mean positive. I'm taking my time with this build positive. In quotations. In quotations? In parentheses. Parentheses positive. That's not enough to be like a desk mat. Oh, maybe this is like the entryway mat. You know what? Yes. It's giving cozy disco space. This cherry lamp does not fit the vibe because it's too red. But this one comes in blue. Lotion tissues! Interesting. My nose gets scraped up too easily. Honestly, I think in the winter, I might try that out. Because in the winter, my nose does get cut up, and it's not a pleasant time. That blue light, no. Let's try the pink version. Welcome in, Elizabeth! This is just what I need! I was just thinking, I wonder if you're streaming. Aw. Welcome in. Okay. Honestly... Okay, Sasha, I just looked down at him. Okay, you don't really match the vibe, but that's kind of also a vibe. The fact that he is so different from the vibe is adding to it as well. And I'm making... Sasha, like, he's projecting, like, evil genius, and then he's giving soft baby girl on the inside. Maybe he's both. Can he be both? Let him be both. Sasha's a trendsetter. He has a thing. He doesn't follow the rules. Wait, I feel like we've said this about Sasha before. I literally feel like we've said this about Sasha before. How I'm trying to be. He stole the spaceship, Doctor Who style. 100%. 100%. Oh, that's funny. I get it. So, like, that wasn't his original vibe, but he was like, yeah, I'm gonna steal the spaceship from someone else. Oh, I wonder if this disco ball should be pink or blue. Or rainbow. Purple? What does purple look like? Yes! Heck yes. Okay. Over here, I kind of want to put a toilet. Why? Why, Taya? Oh! He needs a bar! Okay. No. On second thought, I'm gonna put a bar... Where should this go? Like here? Yes. Here. Or maybe on this side. There's not a whole lot of room for stuff to go behind it there, but still. I'll put a little stool. I'm loving the colors in here. No sticky chamber pots on this fancy ship. Maybe I'll put the bathroom in like this little corner. And then I think I'll put something else like gaming related on this side. Just go through here. Maybe, actually, what colors does this rocket ship? Because this was in his initial prompt there. That doesn't really match. The colors are not giving me life. Does this one look? No, that doesn't look right. No, never mind. I'm loving all the colors. My sweater matches this room since I'm wearing a pink sweater. Nice! Do you think Sasha likes this much pink if his favorite colors are blue and white? I don't know. And I don't care. I choose what Sasha likes now. He's my little boy. Ew. Ew, Taya. And I don't like that you can't put anything on top of the cute wardrobe. That's kind of a bummer. He does now. He loves them now. Oh, what was that? Was that my phone? Where is my phone? No, my phone is right beside me. Somebody in my apartment, like close by to me, has an alarm on their phone that is so heinous in the morning. It's like so, the way that it's so loud is crazy. Every single time in the morning, I'll just hear it start to go off and I'm like, wow, you're doing it again. He's got a humidifier. He's my son. He likes what He's my son. He likes what I say he likes. My upstairs neighbors, oh my gosh. I find it funny that it like goes off at the exact same. Let me try and see if I can remember how it goes, the alarm. Oh, I can't like recall it off the top of my head, but every single time it goes off, I'm like, okay. The one day I think they fully left their phone at home because it just kept going off and I was kind of losing it. Okay. Sasha is baby. That's wild. I have the mildest phone alarm I could find and stick my phone under my pillow to boot. I just got a sunset alarm clock, sunrise alarm clock, and I don't know if I like broke the alarm clock because the sunset vibe stopped working, but it's also a white noise machine. If you want to know the one that I got, because I'm so obsessed with it. I'm not gonna like link it because that'll share my information, but I am going to find it here because returns and orders. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. It's called the Dream Egg Sunrise Lamp. Look at this thing. Oh, that's huge. Look at this thing. It's got like this linen texture on it. It has different settings for the type of light that you want. You can keep it on as a night light too. You can turn up and down the brightness of both the light and the clock. So when I'm asleep at night, I just turn the light off for the clock altogether. In the morning, I just turn it on. Like, it's a little dial. It's like a physical button that you just rotate up. The buttons are so intuitive. I can't speak highly enough out of this. It's called Dream Egg Sunrise 1. It is one of the best investments. It lights up my room and it goes softly from like a very light one over the course of 45 minutes before, or an hour or a half hour, whatever you choose. It brightens slowly, slowly, bit by bit. Yes. Oh, that's so cool, Mandy. Yes, it's very similar. Mine doesn't do the wind down before bed. Um, but yeah, got up a tab for later. Yeah, it's so good. And it has white noise, which was the main reason why I chose this one specifically, is because it had a white noise machine too. And I love a fan noise at night. And I used to put it through my phone all the time, but I think that I was literally killing the battery on my phone because, of course, I'm playing music from my phone all night long while it's charging, and I don't think that's very good to do. So I started putting the white noise from this machine, and I'm obsessed. It has 29 sounds, like white noise like, so I put it on, I think it's brown noise, the one that I have it put on, which is like, okay, white noise is like and brown noise is like it's kind of more deep. My mom has an alarm that I can hear from across the hall, and whenever it goes off, it makes me feel like there's a national weather warning going off. And the same, my sister is the same. She has to have the alarm on crazy mode. It's like the loudest alarm, and she's like, I'll sleep through that even. And I'm like, I don't know how you do that, but that's crazy. Uh, I'll put up one of these over here to kind of somewhat block the bathroom area, I think. And then maybe I'll do a... Oh, that's kind of blocking the bed. But, I mean, honestly, that's not bad. But the bathroom being the first thing that you see... Do I want that? Maybe I'll change... Maybe I'll make it a lighter... Just this one. I think that's what... It was too heavy before. Maybe I'll switch these two so you can kind of see through. Yeah. That's better. And I'll move these down a little bit. Deep sleepers low-key scare me. Like, what do you mean? I know, it's crazy. Such a smart device. I love it. My alarm is a song because that's the only sound I can wake up to. I have mine on a mid-sound alarm, and it feels too loud, but if it's any quieter, I don't wake up. I relate to Jess. I sleep through every alarm I set. I have an issue with hypervigilance and needing silence so I can hear everything, but that makes me actually more anxious. So I've wanted to try... Julia, same. 100% that is why I have the white noise machine, because the frequency of it, I can still slightly hear. I keep it low enough that I can still slightly hear, but it keeps me from being like, what's that? Like, it keeps me from being jumpy like that. You know. I think it's a good idea to try it. I also get the problem where the song it plays gets stuck in my head. Yeah, my alarm is silence. I set my earphones. And honestly, because I have the white noise on and this machine, when it comes time to start doing the like transition to that sunrise alarm, it turns off the white noise. And that's what normally wakes me up gently. It's just the white noise turning off naturally at the time that I've set, which is also great. Like, the white noise just seamlessly kind of like fades out, and then I'll be like, oh, what's that? And then I'll be like, oh, I have another 45 minutes to sleep. Okay. Like, it's not disruptive. The absence of sound. It's so good. I know, right? I wonder if it helped me too. I have not set an alarm on my phone, and I've woken up. I've actually woken up consistently way earlier now with that clock. It helps me a lot. Uh yeah, Sun Soldier, that's pretty much it. That's funny that I didn't see your comment, but I was literally talking about that. What do you think about the update? I like it, but it's way too late. I like it. I think it's great. Honestly, I think it's great. If they need more time to produce the next game, I say give it to us. I love this game so much that I'm like, yes, I would have liked it earlier, but also gimme Nintendo Daddy, please. Kind of vibe. I have this rain mushroom that actually drips water. Oh my gosh, Leah, I'm so curious. You have to let me know how it goes because I really think that I want one of those. I've seen them and they look so fun. They look really pretty too. They have some nice colors and stuff. Gimme, gimme. I've been using a sleep meditation app to help me go and get back to sleep. He's clapping so much for that toilet. Jeez, buddy. The white noise doesn't help. For some reason, my brain needs a gentle voices to force my brain to refocus and relax. Yes. And also, I still do listen to a podcast before I put on a podcast. I need a lot of noise to sleep, apparently. But I put on the white noise machine and then I put my phone with a podcast that's set to, and like at the end of the episode, it doesn't go to the next one. Thank you for the earworm. I'm just so glad I don't need to get a new Switch. This is true. It is good. Some people think that this was formerly scrapped update, and they decided to put it anyway due to the next game possibly getting delayed because the calendar in the hotel says 2023. Oh! I love that. I love that. I love Animal Crossing conspiracies. Give it to me. I will never understand how people don't wake up when their alarms go off literally next to their ear. Oh, I love some Nintendo speculation and like investigative journalism. Investigate. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this one white because otherwise the sink next to it looks strange, and I'm gonna put this one back to just white. Yeah. He's got a little bathroom! And the bathroom is facing the bar. So I don't love that. I feel like we need some kind of a partition. I'm going to bed now. Had a great time hanging out as always. Take care, friends. Talk to you later. Sophie, thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Chip's song recommendation based off words in said chat. Gimme by Sam Smith. Coffee and Jessie Ray's spicy fun vibes. Nice. Oh man, I have been on my music stuff since Cardi dropped the new album. It's like everyone like songs will come up, but also Doechii has been like in my rotation heavy right now, and I really just love her music. The opening line of one of the songs gets me every the opening line of Alter Ego. The opening line of Alter Ego. Alter Ego Doechii. No, not opening line. It's no, that's not it. Yes, no, it is. It's the first, like, not the I stood on the corner and shook my shit, now I'm finna give y'all another hit. It's the second bit of that. After she's like, Milan, darling, Milan. I literally say that all the time, and it's so unhinged. And if you want to look it up, you can, but it's very vulgar, very NSFW. But that gets me every time. I'm just like, I don't know why that line It just is like, it actually shows you my taste in music very viscerally. Oh my god. Also, chat if you guys have recommendations on what to buy a first-time mom to be. I'll take them. Excellent request. The front of Sasha's house is literally my parents' house. The front door opens to my dad's bar slash pool room, and the bathroom is on the left of the door. Oh no! The live show was so fun. If you ever get a chance to see her do it, I just looked it up. Chef's kiss. It's, yeah. After, yeah. Oops. Just subscribe more Animal Crossing YouTubers. Nice. Honestly, I'm really thankful for the update. Yeah, I'm gonna face the bar that way. Actually, if I put it here, then I could put like a kitchenette kind of thing behind it. But I still would like a partition there, because I still think the bathroom is bathrooming a little bit too hard for me right now. Dimitri, thank you for subscribing. Earplugs. Jeez. Totally random, but I saw a video where you took over your sister's island, and let me say, I love your red hair era. Oh, thank you. I know, it was a vibe. Also, I just realized another thing that's messing me up is that I don't have eyebrows today. Hey, guys, this is me with no makeup. Do you see what I'm talking about when I say I don't have eyebrows? Y'all never really see me with actually no eyebrows. This is what I'm talking about. And I know I have eyebrows. I know I have hair there, but like, it's giving this. It's so funny though, because people now like bleach their eyebrows. And I was like, what? When that started happening, I was like, wait a minute, now it's a vibe to do this? And I just have that already? I don't know. I don't know, man. They're just slightly light brow, gang. Oh, thank you. Thanks, everybody. My skin is skinning. I just started doing red light therapy, okay? And I think it's doing things. I have good skin just genetically, but as I'm getting older, as I've been getting older, my skin is not what it used to be, and I have to do different things to it to make it actually good. And so I've started doing red light therapy, and since I started doing it, I've actually gotten, like, in real life compliments more than I was. So why did I say it like that? Your old woman voice is too good. In SpongeBob voice. No brows? No brows? I hate when these trends come and go. People drawing on eye bags. That's like, the drawing on the eye bags was, I think that's a different trend than the Igyalso, right? From, like, Korea, and I think it's all throughout Asia, where they draw on that it makes their eyes look bigger. They do that line. Yunjin of Les Seraphim has bleached brows right now, and wow, people don't like them, but God forbid people have light brows. I know, right? Okay, I need partition, divider. Hello. Maybe I'll put some balloons at the front door, and that'll kind of be like a natural divider. He loves it. Now that's giving party time. It's giving party time. It's giving you're here to party. Don't look at the toilet. It's different. The egg also is like under eye fat. Oh, okay. Grandma Taya. Hey! Welcome in, Jessica! 10 gifted memberships! Holy moly! Thank you, sister! Trendy, Astra, Inkhead, Nailua, Nicola, Grey's Anatomy, Amy, OK Sparks, Blaine, and Apocalypse. Welcome in, all you new members! How are you doing, sister? Welcome in. We're doing HHP. we're decorating Sasha's house. It's a spaceship, but it's also a dance party, and he looks like a supervillain. So it's, oh my gosh! And Mrs. Flamingo is the bartender. That's actually so cute. Why have I never done that before? That's so cute. Use Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo for bartenders. And I was thinking that I actually wanted to put like some kind of like a slushy machine behind. Yes. Grey's Anatomy is actually really funny. I know, right? It's a great handle. If they want under eye circles, they can take mine. I'm bloody tired. Not gonna lie, I was super into eye bags. Long live grunge. Yes! Good, finished laundry for the day, but mostly because one of the washing machines literally started smoking. What? Oh no! Well, that's not good. Jeez. My laundry room was not busy today, and I was so thankful for it, but smoking? Have you already talked about the big news? The update? Yes, we have a few times. Then they called 911 and them come and expect it. Oh, you called 911 today? Jeez. That's a very chaotic laundry day. Have a good lurk, Leah! Be a lurky turkey. Do it up. I feel like I need something lower in the kitchen area. Actually, maybe just a kitchen counter like this. I don't like these balloons. I'm changing my mind on the balloons. I need something different. And I'm changing my mind on this too. I'm moving this all forward so that I can put just stools on this side. That makes more sense. Damn, so did they come? Was it smoke? Did it start smoking when your laundry was in it? I have so many questions. Oh, jeez. Well, black smoke coming out of a machine generally is beyond my expertise. Of course. But was your laundry in the machine? Hopefully they can fix that. That's scary. Okay, let's see. 1 second, Havana. My sister's laundry machine is on fire, so I might not talk about that for a little bit. Don't spam. As I unloaded it, it wasn't even a big load. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Crazy. As for update stuff, I'm not going to be resetting my island. Do you think restarting will have a place after 3.0? I don't think, honestly, that is a great question, Sam, because I don't know if people will restart. I don't know. It is wild out of context. Probably not as often. Like, I'm probably gonna keep granola, and then just restart as I normally would. But honestly, maybe I would have 2 forever islands then. Maybe I wouldn't change out my theme. Like, maybe once I get to the final version of this island, I'd be more likely to leave the island as it is and then just have my extra islands there, which is very fun. And then just in general, I think the update is great. I mean, I totally get people being like, it's too late, and I totally understand. But at the same time, I'm just like, I love this game, and it didn't matter if the update came out 2 years ago or this year or next year or whenever it's coming out. I'm just grateful that this game gets any attention, because I think people abandon it way too fast too. And it's like, just because a game's doesn't have updates doesn't mean it's any less like loved by the people who love it, I think. Kind of annoys me a little bit because people are very quick to just ditch Animal Crossing when like, or any game when it's like, oh, it hasn't gotten updates. It's like, this game is Anyway, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, majority update is free. Can you make multiple islands, or is this that whole Luna thing? Yes, it was the whole Luna thing. And you can do like 3 extra islands on top of your existing island. They keep asking me what I did, and I said, even if I tried, I don't know how to cause it to smoke. Of course, Jess. Jeez. Shut up and be grateful. I did laundry, bro. That's it. I was actually just doing laundry, and your machine started smoking, so you need to give me compensation. Okay, I don't know how to separate this bathroom. Another pillar? That's weird. I don't... You know what? Bathroom? No. I'm done with you, bathroom. You're gonna be a dance floor. You know what, Sasha? If you want to use the bathroom, you can poop on the dance floor. Pooping on the dance floor! Pooping on the... New hit song by Dua Lipa. Actually, what can it be sampled from? What could Pooping on the Dance Floor be sampled from? How about... Eclipse of the Heart. Turn around. Every now and then the toilet disappears and I have to find somewhere to go. Turn around. Every now and then I can't find a toilet and all I want to do is dance. Turn around. Every now and then I'm looking for the toilet, but then I find it's already in my pants. Turn around. Bright eyes. I love to poop on the dance floor. Anyways. I just can't stop the groove. Like, murder on the dance floor. Actually, oh my god, both of you guys saying murder on the dance floor is crazy. Pooping on the dance floor. You better not kill the groove, DJ. That's perfect. Perfect. Pooping on the dance floor. You better not kill the groove, DJ. Play that funky song one time. Best poop song ever. 100% Crazy Cloud, I agree. Okay, and I need to have a big stereo over here. Party on one side, gaming on the other side. I mean, this just looks like a fun house to be at. Am I right, guys? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a big ass stereo. I need to play HHP more, because one thing it'll do is get you real familiar with scrolling up and down in your storage to find stuff. A karaoke machine! Okay, definitely needs that. And then I think needs this high-end stereo as well. So that the high-end stereo can go here, and then the karaoke machine, do you know what? You don't need... You actually... No, I liked that there. Never mind, you do need that. But you also need a karaoke machine. Can it fit there? It can fit there, right behind the bed. Maybe I'll put the dance floor like more in the middle. Like you come in and the dance floor is just... Actually, that kind of makes more sense there. And then this is like where you can start to sing. Maybe like this, and then maybe I'll put a microphone there too. Am I just building my dream home? Is this my dream home right now? This might be my dream home. He's my son and he'll like what I say he likes. Thank you to Chip. Credit to Chip. Credit Chip 2025. Karaoke in space would be so good. Yes, 100%. Sadly, I have to say, I only know that song from Saltburn, which kind of ruined for me. I didn't see that one. Dream Home on my podcast? Dream Home on my podcast? Probably a karaoke gamer, a cryo chamber, cocktail bar. Yes. I need a microphone. Yes. Mic stand. Honestly, this home... Somebody needs to come and build me this. Hey. Hey, I need you to come and build me this home right now. Melinda? Why am I so surprised, good sir? Okay. No space for this rug. Got it. Got it. I think maybe I'll put this one in front of this little dressing area then, and I'll put the moon rug, if I can fit it, underneath the karaoke area because that feels right. Oh, first sneeze of the stream. Is that a thing? Are we announcing first sneeze of the stream? Welcome to the chat, the first sneeze. I know, I wish we could layer rugs too. Actually, this rug is too orange. Girl, get out of here. You're too orange. Oh, the heart! Yes. We've got a lot of rugs happening here, but all of them are just as equal and loved. Maybe I'll move this dance floor just down a little bit. Yeah, so that you can be on the dance floor while you're singing karaoke. Who doesn't want that? I mean, and by who doesn't want that, I mean, I would want that. And are there variations in colors? No, for neither of these items. Okay, got it. And we will be putting a television on this wall. A big one. A big one. And I need to turn on this television. Hey, Laura Megan, how are you doing? Oh, the news is on. The way I would always layer the cowhide rugs. I know, right? Jess, have you watched the update announcement yet? You need to go watch it. I mean, that's kind of a PSA at this point. Very exciting. Rug-tastic. Someone with too much money should just start acting like Tom Nook with housing people with no interest loans to pay so whatsoever. Hey, burnt coffee! My Halloween was good. It was so funny. I went out, like in the Jambat cosplay the day before Halloween. And not really many people said to, oh my god, I have not, but I will. No spoilers. No spoilers! Well, you're in an Animal Crossing stream. I don't think you can avoid it. I don't think you can avoid it, but yes, that's funny. You should watch it. I was gonna say Halloween. Oh yeah, I went into the elevator, okay? Ashy, hello. I went into the elevator in the Jambat cosplay, and two of my neighbors came into that elevator and they acted so weird. And I know that I was dressed crazy, so like I get that. But also they were like looking down like this. Oops. They were like looking down like this, standing at the edge of the elevator away from me. I felt like a pariah. I felt like maybe they had a fear of clowns, and that you know what? Totally valid. I looked crazy. So that's 100% understandable. That you would be scared. They would not make eye contact. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, because I felt them like jump a little bit when I came in. And they were like, no, it's okay, it's Halloween. But, and then they were like he was like trying to talk, like with, they were trying to talk amongst themselves. And he was like, do you need anything from the store? She was like, no, it's okay. I was like, okay, guys. I was terrifying out of context, to be honest. Yes, it's true. I gotta go. Chip, thank you so much for being here. Have a fun rest of your day. I hope soup is delicious. And definitely play Stardew Valley. I'm so excited to play later. Thank you so much for the great, beautiful idea of that. Oh my god, these little stickers are like, it's time to sing in this area. That's cute. I did nothing for Halloween, and I'm cool with that. I don't really celebrate it. Yeah, oh yeah, so I dressed up as Jambette the one on like yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. And then when I went to the bar, my friend was like, so are you gonna, the one who took the video of me was like, so are you gonna like go out like this again tomorrow? And I was like, what? I'm not doing this. This took me 3 hours. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. And she was like, you could sleep in it. And I was like, what? Imagine my sheets actually after sleeping in full Jambette costume. Sleeping in it. I was dying laughing. I was like, girl, I'm not doing that. It was so funny. I was dying. Waking up, it's all by the end of the night, it was crusting off so bad. It was terrible. Oh my god. Like, my lips were so nasty feeling. It was really not okay. I slept in my Betty Boop hair because I'm scared of washing this gel out. That's different. The hair is different. The face makeup. I mean, you can put on I would put on a silk bonnet and be like, okay, the hair can stay for now. I'm too tired to get rid of it or whatever. I'm definitely gonna put stars. Should I make these stars pink? And the answer is yes, but that I feel I don't want to change them all, but I'll just get rid of these and then I'm surprised it didn't stain your skin. You must have some good makeup remover. I just used Neutrogena makeup wipes and I used about half a package of them. And then I went into the shower and I double cleansed with an oil cleanser and and a regular skin cleanser, but the next day I was in the store and I had an itch on my ear and I just itched my ear and I had green paint on my finger. That was so gross. I was just in Home Sense with green all over my finger. I was like, that's disgusting. Cool. It was so nasty. In my ear? Yes, girl, you did paint your ear. Oh, excuse me. That was so funny. Okay, what else can we put on the walls over here? I'm loving this house. I love how also whenever I do these kind of streams, I usually get done 2 houses. It's pretty consistent. And I think we're definitely setting up to do the exact same thing this time, which is pretty funny. Oh, not this one. I'm gonna put these bottles. That is better. Like right along this wall. That's so cute! Behind the flamingo bartender! That's too cute! Oh my god, that's too cute. Oh my god, Sasha's house is adorable and silly. And I feel like I need to make the lighting a little more intense. Actually, maybe a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. I think I pretty much just set it back to where it was, but my god, Sasha, can I have your home? I need to have your home. In space. Flamingo bartender. That's pretty good. The cooler teal was fun, but the light pink really hits. I know, right? It does. I think Sasha would wear something pink. It's true. I kind of put his outfit on before we did it. And so I think it's funny, in contrast to the space. I am leaving him in that intentionally because I thought it was funny that I gave him this. I gave him bunny ears when he is a bunny. That's just silly. It does fit Red Romance, actually. It does fit Red Romance. Anyways, let's get some blur shots of this beautiful home. That's playing on the radio also, robot synth. You guys have probably been able to hear that. I haven't been able to hear it. Okay, it's ready. So cutie. How was the black phone? I've been really thinking about finally watching it. Oh, what's that? And what were you talking about up here? Oh, like spooky movies? I love the flamingo bartender. I know, I can't believe I've never done that before. Like, put the flamingo as, like, you commonly use gyroids or, like, the gnomes or something as your little, like, attendants to, like, little workers all over the island. That was a pretty good blur shot, but I'm gonna try again. That's so... Oh, that was a good... That was a great blur shot. The thing is, if you take too many shots, it will choose the non-blur shot. Blur shot pro tip. If you take too many, it will choose the non-blur shot options. And you don't want them to do that to you. So once you get a good one, stop. And if you've already taken more than 2 and you haven't got a good blur shot, chances are you're probably not going to get one. It's the beauty of the blur shot. Sometimes you don't get one. The flamingo bar is sending me. Noted. I'll probably skip over because I heard some similar stuff from someone else. Oh, okay. About the movies. Yeah. This one. That is good. Moonshot Manor. Moonshot Manor. And this is the photo. I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just didn't want to miss any conversations. Yeah. I can't do horror movies, but you do you, man. 10 million times better than normal shots. Once I started doing them, I think probably the first one was just by accident, and I was like, wait, that's actually really fun. I love that. I bet you're beat. I am. Heading back. So freaking adorable. I just take pictures of the exterior because I suck at doing interiors. Practice makes perfect. Actually, I don't really like that saying. What is it about that I don't like? It's kind of like saying the point of practicing is to gain perfection. But I think practice is just the way that you improve your skills. Also, my Kiki and Lala just... Sometimes you just gotta follow exactly the outfit prompt and that's it. Let's go outside. I know, once I start doing them, I can't go back. It's true. That dress, I love it. So cutie. Actually, we'll do this. Maybe I'll work out too. I know, the Sanrio clothes are so cute. They're freaking adorable. I feel like I was gonna say something, and then I forgot. Something about what I'm doing after this. I'm so excited to clean up my apartment, and like I already started a little bit. I did laundry fully so I can continue doing like I can continue like cleaning up this place for my mom to be here on Monday, and then tomorrow I can get some extra video stuff planned out for during the week. Hopefully that is my goal. That is my goal and my hope for the future. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Leah, thank you for being here. Azula, Az, Rixby, Rhiannon, Kat, Julia, Eddie, Mandy, Jemmy, Az, Manny Love, Trendy, Wendy, Owie, Laura Megan, Rhiannon, Julia, Azula, Havana, everybody. Sam, thank you for being here. And Ashley. And thank you for everybody who gifted memberships as well today and for member milestones. Appreciate y'all. Jessie, my sister, thank you for being here. We'll see you on Monday for members stream and hopefully during the week, but if not, I'll see you next Saturday. Okay, bye.